All right, what is up, everybody? Alex Freaky here with GAT Sport in beautiful LA this morning with the gorgeous, wonderful Angelica Teixeira, Miss Olympia, next to me. So how are you this morning, dear?
I'm great. I woke up so energized.
Yeah.
Sunday, second day at the LA Fitness Expo. The GAT booth yesterday was amazing. Oh my God, such a good energy we got from all the fans. The booth was like full, busy the whole day. And today I'm expecting such a great day again.
Oh,
and,
absolutely.
Yeah, with all the fans and
absolutely.
so excited.
I mean, Angelica's by far one of the best people I've ever seen with her fans. So I mean, they love her. It's so crazy how many people I've seen come up and just idolize her for being who she is. So it's a good thing. She's a good person to do that. Speaking of which, two-time Miss Olympia. How's that make you feel?
Oh my God, it's a blast. I feel so amazing, so grateful, to be in this position, representing the bikini division, because being Miss Olympia is not just holding a title for me. It's more than that. It's representing the bikini girls. It's being there for them. And, representing the NPC and the IFBB Pro League, worldwide.
Right.
And it's just every day I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so blessed, I'm so grateful,
right.
To be where I am today. It's like a dream that came true, and I hope to, be living this dream for a long time.
I agree. I think you will be. You've been a great representation of the sport, and as a true champion, as an Olympian, and for GAT Sport, you have done such a great job all around, and especially inspiring those all over the world. Speaking of the Olympia, what would you say what was the difference between the first time and the second time around, regaining your title again?
First time was when you want to achieve something, on the top, it's less pressure. And you just pushing because you're trying to be there,
Right.
So it was when I got, it was my dream. Since I started competing, everybody's, every competitor's dream is first to be on the Olympic stage,
right.
to get qualified. And once you get qualified, is to be the Olympia champion one day.
Yes.
Everybody has this dream. And I had this dream since I started competing.
Right.
And it was not just a dream. I made a plan, what I need to do to be there one day.
Right.
Because it's easy to dream, but you need to work for it.
You have to put it into action.
Yeah,
Yes.
you gotta be working and talking about being the best in what you do. You gotta work every day. You gotta think about that goal all the time.
Right.
So I worked so hard for that. So when I got the Olympia title for the first time, I was like, oh my God, it was surreal. It was I'm dreaming right now, on that stage. Everything that happened, in my journey came to my mind, all the hours of cardio, the diet, people doubting me, saying, why are you doing this?
Right.
You're not going to get anywhere. It wasn't easy for me to get my pro card.
Right.
I had to do 20 competitions with the NPC because some people know my story, some people don't know, because I'm not American citizen. I couldn't do the nationals, so I had to apply for my country, win overalls.
Yep.
My country, Brazil, sadly, they denied my pro card. It was a different system than what we have now.
You're an uphill battle.
Yeah, it was
sure.
a battle.
Right.
It wasn't easy. It was different. Now we have the IFBB Pro League and the NPC in Brazil, so everything is different. Everything's great.
Right.
But before was different with the IFBB Amateur in Brazil. They denied my pro card.
Right.
But President Jim Manuel recognized my hard work and gave me my pro card.
That's amazing.
So I became a pro, and on stage, everything came to my mind. Oh my God, everything that I did, it wasn't, it was all worth it.
Oh, absolutely.
So this was the first time, and I was like, oh my God. So now I represent the bikini division.
That's amazing.
So the whole year, I was living that dream, and then came the time to prep
again,
right.
Right.
And I was like, oh my God, I can't lose this.
Right.
It's not about the title. It's not about losing that title and being able to say, okay, I'm the best of the world. It's not that. It's losing. I was like, how I'm gonna lose this connection,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, with Get, you know, my sponsors
course.
Get are amazing.
Right.
You guys send me everywhere. You know, I've been in touch with the whole world.
Absolutely.
I've been able to touch people everywhere.
Yeah.
And, you know, like being the Miss Olympia, I have more connection with everyone.
Right.
Everyone comes to me, and all the girls come and they want advice. They wanna talk to me. They want to know like how I never gave up.
Right.
You know, how I kept myself motivated to keep fighting for my dream. And so when the time to prep for the Olympia came, I was like, I can't lose that. You know, I can't lose this connection. I can't lose this, you know, like this feeling of, you know, being able to touch people and
Right.
help people and motivate people, inspire people.
Right.
So I was like, no, I'm gonna do my very, very best.
Right.
So
And that's-
I start my prep, of course, with a lot of pressure, because when you're on top, everybody's coming after you.
Easily.
You know, and the competition, oh my God,
Yeah.
they are amazing.
Yeah.
They are amazing. We have like a few girls in our team. They are
Janet,
like,
and it's-
the toppest girls. We have
That's
the best
amazing
ones.
too.
Yeah.
You guys have been
Janet,
competing
Laurelie.
against and with each other, being 1 and 2, going all last year, which was super
Yes.
awesome to see.
Awesome, the whole year.
It's like a team.
Yeah.
You guys were teaming up, taking the top 2 spots.
Yeah, and
It was
you know,
really
we
great.
help each other. Of course, when you're on stage, it's on.
Right.
You know, like each one in your game. But we are able to, you know, help each other, travel together.
Right.
And, you know, we have a great relationship. But when you're on stage, like, okay, this is time.
Right.
So the competition was, like, amazing. And I knew that. So I had to step my game up.
Right,
and
right.
really,
Sure.
you know, do what it takes to like, still be the champion, you know, like
Absolutely.
keep my title. So, oh my God,
And
I
I
worked
remember-
so hard.
And
like,
I mean,
oh.
I've been following you, and I remember I was sitting in like the 15th row at in Vegas watching you win, and I was just said, number 2. This is fantastic, especially
Yeah.
not only for, you know, the company, but yourself. You work so hard, and you know,
Yeah.
and we've all you know, all your fans, we've all seen it, how hard she works in and out of the gym, all the traveling, everything like that. So it's been a really great journey watching you and always being around you, traveling with you. So I mean, we couldn't be
Yeah,
happier
you
to
too.
have you and as our champion. You know.
Thank you.
So
no, I know you
speaking-
guys have been amazing.
Yeah, we,
like, such a great support.
We have all been like a family here, you know, and we travel together and everything. And you know, speaking of the brand, you know, I think we've talked about this, God, a year or so ago. For your fans out there, you know, with GAT Sport, you know, what are your few products you use continuously to help you through your training and your preps to get to the stage time? What do you use from GAT to tell your fans out there that may help them with their own
of
training?
course, yeah. I, you know, like I use first the whey protein.
course.
Yeah, the whey protein. Of course, I have a diet, you know, with like meals all day. But like after training, you want to get like your protein in like as fast as you can.
For sure.
You know, like to build muscle, to be able to build muscle. So right after training, I always take the Get whey protein.
Okay.
And everybody knows, my followers, they know I
Yeah.
love the chocolate flavor.
Of course.
And I use just a little bit of water and I mix like it's
pudding.
like a pudding.
Yeah.
It's so good. It helps with my sweet tooth.
Oh
because
yes, all of us have it.
I love sweets and
All of us have
this is
it.
like chocolate pudding.
It's-
So I'm like,
Yes.
oh, this is amazing.
Yeah.
So the whey protein I take after sometimes when I wake up in the mornings because it's fast
Right.
digesting and after training.
Yeah.
And I always take BCAA.
Of course.
I love the Flex BCAA because it's
Yes.
sweet, it's candy flavor, you know.
Yes, those are
And
those are delicious.
So good, and they also like so rich in you know, like
Yes.
in BCAA's
Yeah.
high rating.
Yeah, so we have a 2-1 ratio of branch chains. Also, with
Yes.
use them during your training for electrolytes for hydration. So
Yes, I
that's-
love it, and it's sweet. It's flavorful. My favorite is a sour ball.
Oh yeah, so good.
Delicious.
Very,
yeah.
very good.
So I use it after training,
Yep.
before and after.
Yep.
Yeah, and I also take glutamine.
Yep.
Yeah, to help to
Recovery.
recover, you know, like and muscle soul, you know, like
course.
so good, and to recover the muscle because when you
Right.
train as hard as we do,
Absolutely.
we need to.
Yes,
Yeah, and you know, not to
absolutely.
get hurt or anything. So I take glutamine right after training and before bed. And I also take L-carnitine before my cardio.
Yes.
I love it because it speeds up the process,
Yep.
you know, of leaning up, and it's amazing.
Yep.
When I'm getting close to a show, I take the jet fuel super burn.
Yes.
The
Cardio, right?
Yeah, or fat burner.
Yep.
In the morning, you know, right before cardio, and
Yep.
also like in the afternoon, I take another pill if I need to.
For energy. Now,
Yeah,
do
for
you
energy.
do the super burn on your fasted? Do you do fasted cardio
I
or?
don't do. I do a little bit
Okay.
when I feel that I need to burn a little more. Like you know, when you feel
Right.
like you know what, let me.
If you're not there yet.
Yeah,
certain
let me
parts?
speed up this process. So
Right.
I do a little bit of fasted cardio, but and then when I see my body that you know like
You
the
don't need
physique
to.
is right
Right.
there, I stop and I do cardio after training.
Okay. Good.
So yeah, so but
Good.
I will still take the fat burning in the morning.
course.
Because it gets me going the whole day.
Oh, yeah.
I just feel that you know like my metabolism is faster
Yeah.
and I'm burning more the whole
Absolutely,
day. I
absolutely.
love it. I love it. But I do that like 4 weeks when I'm 4 weeks
Awesome.
out. So
That's really good to
this
know.
is my how you say like I hold it for the
Right.
last minute because
Yeah.
when you need to give that push at the
Yep,
end.
little extra.
So yeah,
Yep.
So I give the extra, you know, for
That's-
the end of my prep.
Yeah.
And also, I love the martini,
Oh,
the amino martini.
Yes. Yes. We
Oh,
see
I
you in
love
all
it
the lot
because
of.
it's all natural.
Yep.
So, like when I'm getting closer to a show, like a week before, 10 days out, I
Right.
like to cut all the artificial sweeteners.
Yes.
You know, I don't take any
Sometimes there's a
artificial
little water
sweeteners.
retention with them. Sometimes,
Yeah,
depending
yeah.
on what stage you're at.
Just
in
to
your
see, you
competition.
know, how my body gonna come in, to have an idea how I'm gonna
Right.
look, you know, like for the stage.
For sure.
And to get all the water retention out because artificial sweeteners,
Yeah.
artificial colors,
Right.
you know, it gets like the body, we hold a little bit of
For sure.
water. So
For
10
sure.
days out, I cut everything, but
Muscle martini, you don't
Muscle
have to.
Martini is like all natural.
Right.
It's sweetened with stevia
Yep.
that I love. Everything that I do
That's-
is with stevia.
Exactly.
So I can keep that,
Yep.
you know, till like 3 days out.
That's perfect.
So, you know,
Yeah.
I love that. And I also take the other days because I love the flavor. I love watermelon flavor.
Oh, it's very good. It's very
Yeah.
good. I mean, that's a
Yeah.
really solid supplement regimen for anyone to use, whether if you're male or female. But you heard
Yeah.
it. How she uses these products really determines on parts of her training, parts of her competition prep, parts of the day. So they're all timed the right way, which helps her give that competitive edge to be the champion. So.
Yeah.
Next question I have for you, which all fans want to know, is where could your fans find you this year with GAT traveling the country? Where are you going to be appearing?
We don't have. I don't have the whole schedule yet, but I
Where's
know.
your next one?
I know you guys are sending me everywhere.
Oh, we do. So you probably see her everywhere.
Yeah.
You see GAT. So.
Yeah, and I ask like GAT, like please send me everywhere because everybody knows my husband is
Right.
at the Navy.
Oh, yeah,
So
I
I'm
know.
kind of like by myself. I'm like I just want to
just
travel.
wanna go everywhere.
I want to go everywhere and you
Yeah.
know be in touch with
Yeah.
my fans, and I receive so much
Right.
love. You
Right.
know,
Oh, my
like
gosh.
I'm here. Oh my
Oh,
God.
it's
You know, I
amazing.
feel amazing because I'm able to talk to everyone that really loves me.
Right.
Because people come to the booth, sometimes they
Right.
cry.
Oh, I
You
know,
know,
I
like,
know.
and
I saw it yesterday a
cried
few
together.
times.
Yeah,
It's
I cried
pretty-
together
it's pretty
because
amazing.
the love that I'm receiving is like
Yeah.
it's surreal.
It's
you know,
pretty
it's so
amazing.
special for me.
Yeah.
So it makes me stronger.
Oh, yeah.
It makes me like everywhere I go.
I use it as a re-energizing.
Yes,
It kind of keeps
exactly.
you going to see all your fans across the country. And
Yeah.
are you Arnold? Make an
I'm-
appearance at the Arnold? this
I'm
year?
gonna be at
You'll
the
be there?
Arnold. I'm gonna be at the Arnold Australia as
Okay.
well with GAT.
Yep.
But before the Arnold Australia, we're going to New Zealand.
New Zealand, I saw that.
New Zealand. Oh my
Zealand.
God.
So everyone out there
we're
from
gonna
New
have
Zealand.
a tour. Yeah, New Zealand. I'm gonna be in New Zealand for the first time.
That's
I'm so
I
excited.
heard it's beautiful there.
Me
It's,
too.
yeah, I'm.
I have a friend there. She's a bikini pro, Katya.
Okay.
And she's already like, oh my God.
Can't wait for you to come.
Yeah, New
Yeah.
Zealand's amazing. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. I'm gonna show you everywhere. So, Katya, I'm waiting for you.
Yes, yes, and then
And,
so of course there is a big gap in there between the Olympia, but will you be competing this year at the Olympia?
Yes, of course, defending my title. I'm already like super concentrated on that, and of course I'm off season, but
Right.
off season doesn't mean like off,
And
it
that's
means
why-
like working on progress.
Exactly, and that's
yeah.
what I really like about Angelica is her off season isn't a off season where she's gaining tons of weight, where she has to get it shedded off. What she really does is she stays in very good shape all year round, where when it comes to prep time, it's not beating yourself head against the
Yeah.
wall to get in shape. It's just a few small things you change along the way and you come right into the show, which is a really cool thing.
Yeah,
So
I like to keep my weight around 7 to 10 pounds.
yeah, it's perfect.
Over my stage weight.
Most of that's probably just water.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I mean, not like the day of the show, because
Right,
the day
no.
of the show we are so light, but like the weight I have like 3 days, 4 days before the show,
Right.
I like to be 7 to 10 pounds
Right.
over, no more than
Right.
that. Like if it gets over 10 pounds,
Right.
it's like beep, 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 beep,
Yeah.
beep. Time to go down.
Right.
You know,
Absolutely.
because you gotta keep the balance. Because also, if you keep like too shredded all year round, it's not real. You
Right.
know, it's not healthy.
Right.
You need to get your body like a rest. You need to get your body to a good
Yep.
place. Your hormones, you know,
Everything.
like so everything is balanced.
Absolutely.
So it is important. It is
It
important to take a break. Like I went to Brazil, you
Yep.
know, like off season.
Family.
I'm always working. I'm always at the gym. I'm always
Right.
working for progress. But it's good to take a little break. At least like one time I went to Brazil for a month. I was like, this is time to relax
Right.
my mind,
Right.
to relax my body, because once I get back, you know, it's on.
game time.
Yeah, it's game
Focus.
time. Like
Yep.
it's working for progress. So it's also good to know in your mind that it's okay to have a break.
Yeah,
You know,
for sure.
like I have so many girls that come to me in the booth and they're like, oh no, I feel bad because oh my God, I
And they're
can't see
not,
my abs
right?
anymore. I'm like, hey, okay, I'm Miss Olympia, okay. You can't see my abs right now. It's
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
You know, we still look good, curvy, feminine.
Right.
What you want? No, you don't
Right.
want to do is rebound
Right.
weight gain.
Right.
Because after the show, your body's a little unprotected.
True.
And like you used to low calories, a lot of exercise, and then after the show, if you decide to just drop everything at once,
Right.
your body gonna be like, oh my God,
Right.
boom,
Yeah.
you know?
Right.
It's like a bomb, like whoo, and you blow like a balloon.
Absolutely.
So you don't wanna do that. It's not healthy.
Right.
So you wanna reverse diet or like go back slowly, you know, increase your carbs slowly,
Right, right.
and of course you wanna eat.
Everything.
Of course you wanna enjoy
Everything.
food, but you can like keep your diet and have like a cheat meal like 2 times a week, and
Right.
then your metabolism, you know,
Right. You need to
gonna be
recharge it.
speeding up like
Yep.
slowly, and then you can have more cheat meals, you
Right,
know.
for sure.
Food always gonna be there.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, always gonna be there. So after a show, it's really important to really like be careful
Oh,
and
yeah.
go slowly with the
Absolutely.
food and let your body recover.
Right.
But it is important to like after you go through the process,
Right.
you know, of reversing diet, take a little break,
Right.
you know, enjoy like moments with your loved ones, because this
Absolutely.
is normal life.
Food brings us together, and that's what you want to use it,
It
for.
does, yeah. You
For
don't
sure.
want to be eating like a crazy in your house all
Right.
the time, but you want to go out, you want to socialize,
Right.
you want to keep your family, you know, like next to you.
Oh, yeah.
This is
course.
a lifestyle,
course.
so you're not supposed to just, you know, like be
No.
super strict all year
Not at
round
all.
and not have a life. You
Right,
know,
of
I'm doing
course.
this for 6 years,
Right.
and my husband. You all know my husband. He don't do that. You know, I still go out with him.
Yeah.
I'm able to enjoy, you know, like a few moments with him. Go
Yeah.
for dinner. You know,
For
this
sure.
is normal life.
Ladies out there that follow Angelica, I've eaten with her at dinners. Do not be afraid to eat.
No.
I've seen it. It is an amazing sight, and that it is
Yeah.
great to see her eat and to see what she looks like and she eats. It's amazing. So don't be afraid.
Yeah.
She's not at all to stop
Yeah.
eating. So
no, when
Oh, yeah.
when I go for dinner,
Yeah.
I just enjoy. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be like, oh no, I'm
salad.
gonna have a chicken salad.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna try a little bit
everything.
of everything.
A little bit of everything is an
Yesterday,
understatement.
he was all the way on the other side of the table. I'm like, oh, you having dessert right now? What are you having? Like, I just wanted to have a little piece.
It's great.
Yeah, no, gotta enjoy the moment.
It is
for
great.
Sure.
So,
yeah.
That is all the time we have today with Angelica. On behalf of GAT Sport, I want to thank all of you for tuning in and following her along with her journey to be the champion. And we are going to hope and we're going to pray for the 3-time Miss Olympia come this year.
yes.
So when you see everyone and you see everyone out there for traveling across the country, across the world, come say hi. We're at booth 435 today. And Angelica, let's leave with something for your fans.
For my fans, oh my God, thank you so much for all the love, for pushing me every day, for being my fuel, you know, like this, like you guys have no idea how you guys inspire me every day. Like a single message on Instagram, Facebook, or, you know, like at the expos that you guys can come to me and, you know, hug me and tell like, Angelica, you inspired me to start, or you inspired me not to give up. This is my field. This is like, I'm like, oh my God, this is why I do what I do.
Right.
So you guys are like part of my journey. If I'm here today, I'm thankful for you guys, like for pushing me, for being there for me.
Right.
So I love you guys, and I want to send that message because I'm all about like believing in yourself and believing in your dreams, and just don't give up. Don't give up, because it wasn't easy for me to get where I am today. I'm living my dream right now, but you can do too. If you believe it, if you work for it, and we can do anything. Everything is possible. So just believe in yourself and never give up. Love you guys.
Awesome. Take care. We'll be at booth 435 the rest of the day for those in LA, and
Yes.
look for her the rest of this year and follow her journey. See you guys.
Thank you.